Hello, Jason here, Birchfield Family Farm. We're here today working on some firewood. It's mid-August, and those of you who know firewood know that this should have all been split and stacked already, so it could be curing. Don't have a whole lot of time to cure, but that's life on the farm. You don't always get to everything you want to, so we're still gonna give it a shot here. Mid-August, we burn wood at the house for heat, and we also make our maple syrup over a wood-fired evaporator. And so firewood is essential to us here on the farm. Wanted to talk a bit today about our Super Split log splitter. I went back and looked. We've had this thing since 2013. So been using it about 8 years, and it has been awesome. It's an awesome machine, probably one of the best purchases we've made. We had this thing even before we were on the farm here. We originally first were introduced to the Super Split at the Paul Bunyan Show in Cambridge, Ohio. Shout out to them. They put on a great show every year over there in Cambridge. All kinds of equipment, all kinds of vendors. But first saw this thing in action there, and after that, I just knew I had to have one. We'll go over this thing in detail, and it's a hot one today, mid-August, but we're gonna have at it. Okay, the Super Split log splitter. We ordered this one with a table option on the front, and that's been great. If anything at all, though, it hasn't been big enough. I've seen guys tack wood tables on the front. I enjoy the convenience of being able to move it around, though. You know, the Honda GX 200 engine, which is plenty of power for us, but what makes this thing so special is this arm that comes out. I don't know if you can see back in here, but there's two flywheels on either side. And essentially what's happening, as far as I can understand it, is the engine is powering those flywheels, you know, via these belts. And so you've got all that energy that gets stored up. Those flywheels spin all the time, lift up on this lever, and then that's gonna engage, you know, this arm to that flywheel power, and it's gonna split the wood pretty efficiently. What I like about the Super Split is its cycle time. So with other log splitters, you're waiting, you know, for that arm to go down and come back. And with this guy here, that side's a whole lot cleaner. I don't know why. With this guy here, the cycle time is very low. Ready? Yeah. Let's grease that up. Yeah, we just need to lube this bearing here. See the hole in the end of this screw? We gotta shoot some grease in there, and I'm sure there's a grease fitting for this, but we'll just be a little bit messy here and go ahead and pump some in there. Yeah, there we go. Good enough. Good job, buddy. So from the videos I've seen, this roller bearing here, the one issue with that is it'll stick, and then it makes a flat spot, and it causes this arm here to not be able to go back. All right, let's try it out, Sammer. Oh, hey, look at that. Not too bad. Bingo. Okay, we're in business. Okay, I need a break here. Let's talk about some disadvantages to the Super Split, things that we haven't really liked all that well. Number one, you got to stay the heck out of the way. Get your hand or an arm or something in that arm that's coming out. The cycle time's so low. So they even say, they advise this is a one-man splitter. Don't get another guy involved. You get too many hands in there, and accidents are going to happen. So one-man splitter. It goes quick. So you gotta stay heads up. But the second thing I really don't like a whole lot is you get into like crotch pieces, and there's kind of an art to doing a wedge piece or a crotch. Most of the time it just doesn't plow through it. It's just not going to do well on the crotch pieces. I think they even say that, but there's kind of an art to splitting in the middle of the two pieces that come up, split in the middle of those two pieces rather than in the center of the wedge, because the wood is not straight grained. You get straight grained pieces, it's really straightforward. It goes really quick. But again, those crotch pieces, it takes a little learning curve. The third thing is it does get stuck occasionally. Hey, you want to say hi? Yeah. we do get stuck occasionally on this thing, and the piece of wood sticks in the wedge, and then you've got to get a tool, either a sledgehammer or another piece of wood, and just bang on that baby the other way to get it to come back loose. But by and large, it's been great. We've had good luck with it, and I can split a winter's worth of wood easily in a regular work day. So, does great for us, and I think they're over at maybe supersplit.com. Check them out.